You're welcome to my channel. This is Vsmdesigns. Today we are continuing with part 2 on how to cut and sew Jalabiya or Thobe outfits, and today we are considering how to cut the side panel and the sleeves. If you've not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so and turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any video, you will be the first to be notified. Do not also forget to share this video widely to your friends and your enemies. There's always something new to learn, because the more you look, the more you see, and the more you see, the more you learn. Let's go there. So we are starting from where we stopped in part 1. So you need to go and watch the part 1. The next thing you are going to do is to mark out your armhole, and in this one you can use exactly the same measurement you use for your front panel, which is the shoulder. Remember, we did the shoulder 9.5, so it's the same 9.5 that I just notched here. Now let's measure from the end of our armhole to the down part of the outfit. From here you can see we have 28.5 inches. So it is that 28.5 inches we are going to use to cut the length of the side panel. Now, how do you determine the size of the side panel? Let's do some calculations. The chest is 48. When you divide it by 2, you are going to have 24 inches. That means by the time you sew the clothes finish, when you put your tape, you are going to have 24 inches. So it is this 24 inches that we are going to work with. Now let's take a look at this. The shoulder already is 18 inches. 18 plus 1 makes 19, but we are using the 18 inches, which the rest is allowance. So what you do now is you less 18 inches from 24, and you're going to have 6 inches. So it is these 6 inches we are going to divide to get our side panel, the size of our side panel. These 6 inches, now remember that the side panel is we are going to cut it in 4 places. So divide it by 2, you are going to have 3 inches. That is 1 for each side, 1 for the left, 1 for the right. Remember that the other 2 will be for the back side of it. Now we are going to add 1 inch to this because of allowance, because you are going to sew the both sides, half here and half inch the other side. So that is why we are going to use 4 inches to cut the upper part of our side panel. I don't know if you understand what I just said. If you don't understand it, you can go over it again. You will surely understand it. And when I finish with this, I'm going to show you another example in case you don't understand. So what I marked at the upper part was 4 inches. And at the down part, I marked 6.5 inches. And why I did 6.5 inches at the down part is for it to have allowance. It's going to have allowance. This side is the slanting side, while the other side is the straight side. And it is this straight side that we are going to join to the front panel. This is how it's going to look like when you must have joined it. So let me trim off this part. So you have to take note of this so that you don't use the slanting side to join to the front side. Now, because this is going to have slits, I'm going to mark it off here. If it's not going to have a slit, there's a way of cutting it, and I'm going to show you. So this one now, what I'm cutting here now, they are just 2 pieces because of this slit. Then after cutting this, I'm going to use this to trace the second part. Now I've added slit allowance and I'm cutting it. And this place I'm cutting right now is the side you are going to fix your side pocket. If you are confused anywhere, you can make use of the comment section and ask your question. So I am going to use this to trace the second part of the side panel. Remember, there are now 4 pieces. Right now there are 4 pieces in total, 2 for front on each side and 2 for back on each side. Let me explain it further with this second outfit. This one, I have cut the front panel, and what we are cutting now is the side panel, and I measured 9.5 inches in total. 9.5 inches. So it is a 9.5 inches now that I'm going to use to cut the side panel for the both sides. Now we are now going to calculate again to know the size of the side panel. The chest of this particular one is 42. So when you divide 42 by 2, what are you going to get? You will have 21, which is 21. Now the shoulder of the outfit is 17. This is the center panel. So this shoulder is 17. What we are going to do is we say 21 minus 17. We will have 4 inches. So remember that we are doing this panel, side panel, for the both sides. So you say 4 divided by 2, 2 inches for the both sides. But because when we are sewing it, we are going to sew off some allowance, so we say 1 inch for the allowance, because you are going to sew the side panel from 2 sides. So for that, you say 2 inches plus 1 will now give you 3 inches. So what I'm going to do here is I mark off 3 inches here. Let me just notch it. Then at the other end, look at it here. Then at the other end, at the down part of it, I mark 3 inches. Just take a look at that. Take note of that. I did not mark the 3 inches from the same side. And this particular one I'm sewing now will not have, it is not going to have side slits. So what you're going to do is hold the 2 notches and fold this thing that you have just cut out. Fold them from the 2 notches that you have made. You will see that one head will be bigger than the other head. Now you are now going to, you can press it down so that you form a crease where you are going to cut it off. Remember that the first example I cut them separate because that one has side slit, but this one doesn't have side slit. I am cutting them together. So what I do now is to open it from the line that I've just created. Now this side is the straight side, with the side you are going to use to join to the front panel, while the inner side is the slanted side. That is the side you are going to have your side pocket. I'm sure that this is clear, but in case you are still confused, you can join my WhatsApp group, or you can use the comment section to ask your questions, and I will be available to attend to your questions. Now let's go back to our outfit that we are making. The next thing we are going to cut is the sleeves. Now you have to pay attention while cutting the sleeves. Remember that we marked out 9.5 inches as the armhole, so it is that same 9.5 inches that you are going to mark out here. You are not going to slope the sleeve cap. It is going to remain straight. Make it straight. So this part now, you are going to measure your full length of the sleeves. It is going to be 3/4 sleeves. You go ahead and cut your sleeves according to your measurements, which is what I'm doing on my own here. This will be the round sleeves, and this place I'm going to extend the 9.5 inches here, and I will create a straight line here. So here, remember that this is how this thing is going to be. This side panel 4 inches, so I'm going to mark out 4 inches here, and that place I marked is where I'm going to start to slant my sleeve. You just connect it there to the down part of the sleeves. Then you go ahead and do the cutting. Now, there's something else you are going to cut. We call this shige. Honestly, I don't know the English name. This shige, you are going to cut it. From my own, I later reduced it to 3.5 inches, but 3 inches is ideal. Make it 3 inches by 3 inches. It is ideal. This shige is what we are going to use to add to the armpit. Add it to the armpit. By the time we are doing the joining in part 3, you are going to see how to add it to the clothes. So what I'm cutting now is the pocketing. I'm going to use this to cut pocketing for the side pocket. You can cut it up to 15 inches or so, depending on how long the pocket will be. I have just weaved everything, so you need to weave everything down, and we are going to continue in part 3. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Share this video to your friends, your colleagues, your family members, and even to your enemies. Tell them about Vsmdesigns. There's always something new to learn, because the more you look is the more you see, and the more you see is the more you learn. Let's go there.